Sagittarius, happy November. I hope you're doing well. Okay, guys, I laid out the cards already. I'm going to advise, I know you always do, most of you, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're coming into some really, I don't even know what the word is for it, till mid-November. But, you know, energy is fluid. So it's going to be heavy energy, I'm not going to lie, okay? But that's nothing new. We've been through this a lot this year, okay? So with that, I'm going to say, forewarned is forearmed, right? Okay. The overall energy coming into November is the Six of Wands, okay? That's moving in a new direction, okay? Moving on to, you may not have 100% certainty where you're going, but it's better than where you are, okay? All right, we'll get into what that is about, okay? Okay, we'll come back to that. Okay, you come into November with the Two of Coins crossed by the Nine of Cups, okay? Two of Coins, change, okay? Nine of Cups, that's where we need to kind of drop anchor and see what that's about. It is the Wish card, but it's also a card of excess, okay? And it's a card of for whatever reason, I just want to say not dropping anchor, you know. I just keep hearing that someone may have been a little too cocky for something. I don't know what that means, but we'll figure it out. It is a card of excess too, okay? I think there's an air too here of someone may be thinking that some things stay how they are, you know, forever without the influx of change here. So they may have been ill prepared. So let's just see, okay? Okay. The near past is the Ace of Wands, okay? It's a new idea. It's a thumbs up from the universe. It's you know, the seed of a creative project, a new relationship. It's the green light from the universe to do something. It's the seed, okay, of something. It just hasn't taken grasp yet, okay? And I think that has to do here with this Two of Coins, this change. I think it may have been a good idea that really took off and you dropped anchor that it would consistently keep the momentum, and it may not have. I have a feeling, and this is not funny because it's just a feeling of, I just think that someone may have inadvertently gotten too cocky to think that life would always be good, okay? All right, I don't know where that's coming from, but we'll figure it out. Okay, where you're anchored here is the World card, okay? It's a completion and a start of something, okay? Which is what I think this was, okay? That's where you're anchored here, okay? Okay, we'll come back to that. What crowns you're reading is the Nine of Coins. I think something was really good here. You've got the Nine of Coins, okay? That's financial security. That's enjoying where you're at. It's a 9, okay? It's the winding down of something. You've also got the Nine of Cups here, okay? These are nines. They're not tens yet, okay? So you've got emotional fulfillment. You've got financial fulfillment, okay? You're like, again, I think that that's why someone thought that, you know, what did they, you put all your eggs in one basket or something, you know, like that. Like you just thought it was a sure thing, I guess, right? Okay. What's in front of you here is the Nine of Cups. Knight of Cups. Okay. An emotional offering situation. We'll see if he's an actual person. Oh. I don't know. We'll come back to that. I don't have a good feeling around this. I think it may actually be a person. Okay. Where you go here at the bridge, you've now got, you move from the Knight of Cups to the King of Cups. Okay. Okay. If that's a person, it's someone who is, again, very well, you know, established, uh, very intuitive, very well grounded. Um, they don't easily get knocked around with things in life. When he shows up, though, he comes with a warning to not, you're going to get caught off guard by something and it's going to shock you. To not get caught up in it and to just let it pass. It will. And that could be too, you're anchored here with the World card. The part of that card is that you've learned the ebbs and flows of life, you know, to really not get caught up in the things that you have no control over, okay? To just don't meet them with resistance or they hang out longer, okay? The World card sits right next to the King of Cups here, okay? And that Knight sits right next to that Two of Coins and the Nine of Cups. And that's where I think the disconnect comes in. Okay, your day-to-day, your home life, this is where it might not get so pleasant, okay? You may be able to get ahead of this, okay? This is not something that has a long, it may be something you may be able to get out ahead of. You've got the Five of Coins here, okay? That's a card of, and it's in your day-to-day, your tangible life, your work, your relationships, everything tangible on your day-to-day, right? That's where that shows up. Fives, again, need reassessment. They need to be flexible. They need a choice. You're put in a situation where you've got to make, you're in a negotiating situation. You know, you can either go one of two ways here, and it needs to be looked at again, okay? And I really think that that surrounds choices that you're making or will have to make. I'm not going to lie, I think there's heartbreak in here somewhere. And I don't think, it doesn't necessarily need to be a relationship, but we'll figure that out exactly. But it means like something really just got you, knocked you off your game. And it is around the financial, the home. It is around your actually where you physically live. Okay, your hopes and fears. You've got the Eight of Coins. Okay, that's really working at something. Okay, That card can mean many things. Let me take a look here. I really do think you were really working away, or you're working away at something, okay? Keep in mind, this is coming up, okay? What happens here at the beginning of November is you think, you know, your goose laid the golden egg or something like that, right? If you can get ahead of this, don't drop anchor there, that this is meant to last forever, and let little details slip through, because I think what happens here is this is either this could actually be too, I hate to say it, and again, you can be on either end of this. This could be all right. We'll come back to this. I'm just getting deceit here somewhere, and it's funny because not funny, haha. But you've got the Seven of Swords as your outbound card. That is a card of deceit, but it's a card of, it varies in its meaning. I think it's tied back to this. And I just want to say vice and virtue here. Ugh. I think if this is a business arena, which I think it is, I think you may have trusted the wrong person here. I think that someone may have stolen an idea, stolen something. I keep hearing patent. I'm not sure to what extent that is. I think that I think you may have trusted someone a little bit more than you should in the work arena here. And you basically, I think this is a rags to riches story, sadly. I really hate to say that, but there's a heavy air of deception through here, and I think it's more this than on a relationship level. I think you may have trusted someone, business partner, something, and, you know, while you were enjoying the fruits of your labor here, someone came in from under you, and I just keep hearing everyone has their price. This is not going to be good. Someone, you know, if you don't mind, just get back to me and let me know, you know, and if you need further clarity on this, I think that you have time to get ahead of this. I don't know why. I just think you may have time to get ahead of this. I pray you do, because this is going to be, like I say, a rags to riches story, and this is going to hit you financially. You may be, I keep hearing all these things I normally wouldn't say, so you have to apologize for me just screwing up the sayings. I don't know what high on the hog means, but I think where it's going here is I think that someone got a little comfortable where they were, and someone may have come in and done not a really nice thing financially, and you're going to take a financial hit here if you don't somehow get ahead of this. I think it was an idea you ran with, something you had a lot of passion behind, and I think whoever you partnered up with did a very dishonest thing. I really do think there was theft here somewhere, or there will be at some point. Not too far off. Sorry guys, I wish I had better news, but this had a lot of messages with it too. But I really do feel that you can get ahead of this. So I pray whoever this is meant to help sees this, okay? Again, if you want a personal reading, this was general, reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to do that for you, okay? Thank you so much. Happy November. Thank you.